What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Here with you, your boy at Cool Crypto. Guys, I'm going to be just completely transparent with you. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you are not going to like what I have to say about the recent events that have been transpiring with Lillian Finance. I've been a huge supporter since day one, and this is just a preliminary disclosure, guys. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, although you guys already know that I appear to look like one. But yeah, never take what any YouTuber talks about as financial advice, because at the end of the day, guys, we say it, we disclose it. We say, hey, this is not financial advice, and you need to do your own research. And as you should be, you should never be listening to anybody when it comes to doing your own research. What we talk about, what we shill, what we love bragging about our investment and how we feel about it. That's just our personal opinions, and they do not depict the advice that anybody should be taking. So without further ado, man, I just let's get this video knocked out. The reason why I'm actually talking about this video with Lillian Finance is because the recent events that transpired with the whole tier ones now officially being canceled. So I may be removed from the Telegram. I may be removed from any further communication, even though there was never any communication about what's happening on the inside and the internals with the development team. I was never informed, like, hey, this isn't happening, whatever. The Coinbase, this is where we're at. Nothing. So they don't provide me with any information like that. I am not part of their internals or the development team, as some people may seem to be confusing that. A lot of people, I'm getting messages and hate comments saying that, hey, you just pumped and dumped, you're a scammer, you're just like every other YouTuber who makes money and dumps on their investors. Sorry, far beyond that, guys. And I mentioned this since the beginning of my channel, that I am talking only about my investment. You guys can go back to all my videos that I did back since the beginning of February, where I just wanted to spread the word about what this specific project is doing. Is their head in the right place? Yes, their head is in the right place. Their fundamentals are in the right place as well, and what they want to accomplish is in the right place. How are they executing? Has it been 100%? No. With the whole launch situation, I was able to move past that. With the December 9 situation, I was able to move past that. Hey, we're still getting listed. This is getting taken care of. The development team has yet to let us down. But that was a second time on my play. And I don't follow any rules like other people might have, where, hey, you get 3 strikes, you're out. That's just other people's opinions. Mine, I just, to the point where it doesn't start making sense anymore for me to continue moving forward. I don't know. I guess it puts me in a place, a rock between a hard place. You guys know the saying, right? So it puts me there a little bit, because like I said, I love the team. They're amazing people. I have amazing relationships with each and every one of them. I reach out to them occasionally just to say hi. And it kind of sucks. It really sucks that things are playing out the way they are. And somehow till this day, I feel like there hasn't been full transparency. And like I said, I might get shut out of the Telegram. I might get shut out from, voicing my concerns out to them for what I'm currently saying right now. I hope I don't, because these are legitimate concerns that any investor has and any investor should have, because yet again, this is your money. This is your money that you're investing into the project. And I've tried to hold in my frustration for some time, because I said no. They have more things that they delivered on versus what they haven't delivered on or what they fell back on. So what really happened with the Coinbase listing? We don't know. I don't know. I wish I did, so I can talk to some of these people who have been throwing in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, who have been, buying the dip every step of the way, yet we're here now. So the statement that was given to the people through the Telegram, and this is what kind of frustrates me a little bit more about the communication. We don't have I would say, a stable form of communication to the masses as far as like a public announcement. And I'm not saying do an announcement on my channel. No, I could care less where you do it. That's not my concern. My concern is how you bring the announcement about to the people, because Telegram, I'm sorry, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I work 9, 8, 9, 10 hours a day sometime, and I I don't have the ability to be on Telegram like others do, and this is a concern that's been brought up before. How about releasing updates via Twitter, via a recorded space, via a AMA when you can? So I feel like this could have been an AMA, what was announced yesterday, because this is a huge, important this is huge information that should have been relayed over to the investors in a more professional manner. And yes, I get it. This was already relayed last week through the AMA where Barty says he was stepping down, but we have the information now where we're no longer having a tier 1 listing. Now, saying that it's paused at the moment, how do I say this, guys? So I just want to be careful with what I say and how I say it, because I also don't want to, point is, I feel there's something that is not being said, and we need to get away from the Telegram as far as how we make our announcements. Noted, whatever you guys want to do with it, get that information processed or blah, blah, blah. But start publicly announcing properly what's happening, because you guys are supposed to be prided on transparency. Transparency every step of the way. The devs have been transparent every step of the way, but why does it feel like there's something missing? Now, you guys don't have to tell me anything. I'm a nobody. I'm a YouTuber. That they're not going to respond, or they're going to have their own opinions on what I have to say. But, like I said, this just should have been communicated to the people in a more professional manner. And, the devs are wrong. The devs are wrong in this aspect, and I feel like they really not only just dropped the ball, they really did a number. Regaining the investors' confidence is going to be a huge step from here, because obviously there is a lot of things that they're going to have to jump through hoops on just to get back to where they need to be. Now, yeah, you're going to have the people that are still going to believe in the foundational side, the surgeries and helping the kids. I'm not saying anything negative about that, because the mission is still overall a great mission, and there's a lot of great things that this token has to offer when it comes to the charity side of it and the foundation side. But as far as the crypto side of it, at this very moment, with the tier 1s canceled, this is not a good look. It's not great whatsoever. And the fact that we're not hosting a Q&A or talking about it through a space or through a live AMA, this is something that needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed ASAP. And like I said, these are just my opinions. Whoever wants to make a response video to what I'm saying and whatever, I really don't care, because nobody pays my bills but me. So this is my platform. I get to utilize it however the hell I want. I'm not stating anything that's unfactual, or I'm not stating any lies that the development team did this or did that. I'm just stating that this should have been handled in a more professional manner. I'm going on 8 minutes now, and there is still so much that I want to say. I really, really hope that the devs turn this around for the investors' sake, because, like I said, this is unacceptable. Very unacceptable. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much where I stand right now. And I haven't sold my Lilian, and I don't plan to at this very moment, because I will be selling at a complete fucking loss, which is very, very frustrating. But man, at this very moment, I'm kind of wishing that I sold with the current announcement of the listing. And I get it. A lot of you guys are going to hop off my platform and say, cool crypto, you are full of shit. You are crap. You're a fudder, blah, blah, blah. No, guys, I am not fudding. I'm actually just speaking my mind. And I'm actually, speaking what's on a lot of people's minds. That this should have been handled differently. And to say that, hey, we dropped the ball and we're sorry, I'm sorry, man, but that's not good in crypto. It never is. You only get a few chances with cryptocurrency. People will only give you a couple of chances at most before they start really seeing you as a scam. I'm not saying that's what they are. Completely not. I know they're not a scam. I know their heart is in the right place and they want to do things right. They've gone through the 501c3. They've, done so many surgeries and continue to do more. But no, we need to start getting the crypto side moving. And I hope for Cody's sake that whoever he's putting in on the team as a group to help with the exchanges and blah, 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 I hope that for their success and to regain the investors' confidence in the future, that they really turn things around. Because at this very moment, like I said, it doesn't look good at all. And a lot of people are questioning. A lot of people who have been here since day one are now questioning this. And a lot of people will also deny that they're questioning. And that's okay. That's okay. But yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say, guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. This has been a crazy ride. I'm here at the current moment, until I feel that there has been full transparency from the development team on what really happened with the tier 1 listings and why they are paused. I am no longer going to be making content for Lillian Finance. So I get it to them. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody. I make mediocre YouTube content, blah, blah, blah. But like I said, I've talked about this since the beginning. I said I've always wanted to talk about how great they're doing and, bring awareness to the project and what it is and what it stands for and how they are contributing to helping change people's life through cryptocurrency. I've always prided them on that, and I still pride them on it because this is very huge. It's just the way it's being handled, it's completely wrong. So up until the devs really get their shit together, and I'm sorry to say it this way, but get their head out of their ass on how they're handling the crypto side of the business, then I will start maybe talking about it a little bit more on a positive note. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm not defamating anybody. This is not to throw a cheap shot at anybody in any way, shape, or form. This is just talking about facts and what's happening. So, yeah, I'm sorry to say it that way, but I'm an investor and I have my own way of feeling about how I manage my investment, because at the end of the day, yeah, this is money that I can afford to lose. I'm not crying about it. I'm sharing how I feel about my investment, but with any investment, investors do need to be held. Development teams need to be held accountable to what they are promising. A tier 1, 2 tier 1s were promised and were not delivered. So it just sucks, guys. It really, really does. Really does. And I can tell you right now, I haven't sold a token since launch. I have not. So I've never been paid by the development team for any of my content. For those of you who think that I get paid and are continuing to spam me with comments directly, threatening me and blah, 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 I don't get paid for this content, guys. I do it because I want to, because I enjoy making the content for people. It might be mediocre, it might be crappy content, but this is what I can do. But yeah, so man, this is really gonna be difficult for me to move forward as far as how I'm going to see them until I see something being delivered. But I'm just like everybody else. I want to know what really happened with the tier 1s, and there's no legality to it right now. If they're no longer getting listed and we're migrating to a V2, they should be able to explain to the community why it's not getting listed. But yeah, so that's just my take, guys. Other than that, that's my rant. Everybody out there, you know the deal. Stay cool, man.